Okay, we're back on video 3 and we're going to be evaluating functions. So we have f of x is 4x squared plus 2, find f of 2. So this 2 is your x. You're going to plug that in there. So you're going to have 4 parentheses 2 squared plus 2. And then you're just going to evaluate that. That's going to be 4 times 4 plus 2. That's 16 plus 2 is 18. So the way, remember that, your x and your y, so your input was 2, and then your output is 18. So think about in, out. Okay, so 2, 18. So let's take a look at example 2. We have g of x equals 3x minus 5. Find g of negative 2. So remember that's your x value. It's going to go in there. That's going to be 3 times a negative 2 minus 5. Negative 6 minus 5 is negative 11. So your input is negative 2 and your output, so in, you plugged in negative 2 and out is negative 11. So then this is your answer right there. Okay, now here are these. So remember, in, this is your input, your x value. Okay, what is the y value? That's what we're looking for. So we inputted negative 1. What's the y value? So we're going to go to the graph. You go to the x negative 1, which is right here. And then you go 1, 2, right here. So negative 1, comma, positive 2. So then your output is 2. So right here, that's 2 right there. Okay, f of 0. So that's your input. So you go to 0. And then you go 1, 2, 3. So right here is the point that I'm looking for. So the output is 3. So that's one way you can write it. The other way is 0, comma 3. That's the other way. F of 1. So that's your x. So on your x, you go to 1. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to use this one because that one's not a filled-in bubble. So 3. The answer is 3 for that one. Or you can say 1, comma 3. And then f of 3, so that's your x value. So your x is, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's not bubbled in, so we cannot use that. We have to go all the way over here. So this is 1, comma 4. So your output is 4, or you can write it as an ordered pair. Okay. So now let's take a look at the table. We have inputs. So we have ins and outs. So in is your x and out is your f of x. It says, is the table a function? So negative 5, negative 3, none of these repeat. So yes, it's a function. Give the domain. The domain is negative 5, negative 3, negative 1, 1, 3, 5. Okay. The range is, well, there's 2 8s, there's 2 negative 2s, 11, 23. So we're going to start with negative 2 because that's the smallest. And then we're going to go to 8, and then 11, and then 23. Okay, now we want to find f of negative 3. So this is your x. So you're going to go to negative 3, and your output is 8. So we're going to put 8 right here. Okay, 5. Here's 5 for the x. The output is 23. Now find f of equals negative 2. So negative 2 is your y value. So your y value, you have 2 negative 2s. So it's going to be 1 or negative 1. Okay. And then for this one, your output is 11. Here's my output, and you only need a 3 here. And so that's how you find and evaluate functions. Let's see if we have more work over here to do. Yeah. Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.